Hello guys and welcome back to part 4 of my Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. Last episode I managed to make my way through Petalburg Woods, and in this episode I'll be making my way past Rustboro City and get the new capture. Talking about a new capture, in between the episodes I grinded to level 13 because there's only like 7 trainers I think in between now and the gym, and I think Roxanne's highest is level 14, so I've leveled up a bit. And here was the encounter I got for, do you know, just in the corner near the flower shop, right there. And I got a Wingull with Modest, which is named Pelican, which has got Modest, 23 special attack and 31 speed, with it moves Growl, Water Gun, Supersonic, and Wing Attack. Level 13 Ninja, with Pound, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack. Wear me the Dustox with Tackle, String Shot, Gust, which it learns in the grinding, and Confusion, which has been pretty useful. Ziggy the Zigzagoon has Tackle, Growl, Tail Whip, and Headbutt, that nice and powerful choice banded headbutts, and Fisticuffs the Shroomish, which it will make more sense once he evolves into Breloom, because he's got fists. So, but anyway, he's got the moves Absorb, Tackle, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed, which it learns as well during the grinding. So I'm going to try and make my way towards Rustboro. But first, let's collect these berries, and let's use the speed up button. 2 orange berries. If you notice the way I'm using no volume, game volume again, just so you guys can hear me. See, I'll just skip these bits with the writing. Well, with the where she speaks. Sends out a level 7 Zigzagoon. Unless it has Headbutt, I think we'll have no problems here, because Water Gun does do quite a lot of damage. Oh, one-shotted him? Jesus Christ. Pelican put in work already. We're up against a lass now. I think she has a Lotad or something like that. Yeah. Has got a Lotad, exactly what I just said. Then use Wing Attack, which it learns as well in the grinding, which I did off screen, because it would have took like 20 minutes, and don't know yet how to speed a set, well, like game clips and things up. So I'm gonna have to learn how to do that, and I'll try and get back to you guys. I'll look on YouTube for some advice. As Pelican hits the Shroomish with back-to-back wing attacks, and that is enough to knock the Shroomish out. Defeated Lass Haley. Sorry if you can hear the keyboard a little bit, but I can't really do much about that. Now here's the double battle. I think they've got Plusle or something like that. Actually, I think I'm getting confused with later on in the game. Actually, yeah, it's Lotad and Seedot, because it's only in the early areas, so they won't give me a pretty difficult bulky Pokemon to knock out. Let's use that on the Lotad, and let's use Quick Attack on the actually, I'm gonna switch, because I don't want him to use what's it called, Bide. So I'm going to send out Wormy for Dustox, which made more sense once I had the what's it called, it's Wurmple. It's actually pretty decent on his defensive stats, so it's very useful, especially when I want a Pokemon to take a hit. He'll be the one to take the hit, so yeah, that's a good thing to have. Fortunately, the Seedot didn't use Bide, but I didn't want to take any risks at this stage. Don't want to lose anyone, especially the Wingull, because he's going to be vital for the gym. Even though he's weak to rock, he's got a very powerful Water Gun. You might look at me and say that it's not powerful, but it actually is, because it's Stab. And he's got 23 special attack, which is very impressive. I'm not going to battle this guy because he's only got Magikarps, and they barely give you much experience anyway. So let's just move on. Let's go recover some PP. Ready for the next few trainers. I might actually make this into a longer episode, guys, with the gym maybe. I think when I'm uploading through the software I'm using, which is Camtasia to record this, is I think it might allow me to get over 15 minutes gameplay. If it doesn't work out, I'll re-record this. But I think I'll be just fine to do a 20-minute video. It might not even be that long. But anyway, let's go get an encounter. But first, let's take this train out of the way. Otherwise he'll interrupt me as I'm going for an encounter like it just did then. So, go for water gun again, which knocked out a level 7. Zigzagoon knocks out the level 8 as well. He's going to send out a Machop, which I will stay in on, even though it might have Rock Tomb, but I don't think it will. Level 10. Wasn't expecting that. It's quite high leveled. Good job I did do that bit of grinding. Now he's only going to use Leah. I've got no problems with you using that, because I'm just going to knock you out with another wing attack. Wingull is very good for this beginning area of the game because he's got good stab on both sides, 40 power and above, 40 for water gun and 60 on what's it called, wing attack. So I hope I get a Tailo. I'm just gonna have to run away from these until I find one. I find a Tailo, and that would be very useful. Let's go switch out to Wormy, who shouldn't be strong enough to knock it out in one hit. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Even though I am a bug type, I'll be able to survive a wing attack surely. He's the only real Pokemon I can think that won't knock him out. Because a Swallow would be really, really good if I can get one. Now, and does 7 damage. If it gets a crit, I'll switch, but I don't think it will. I think we'll catch it on this Pokeball as well. First try. So it doesn't really have that spark underneath the Pokeball to tell you that you've caught it. I'm going to call him Swallow, because obviously in his Pokedex description it says Tiny Swallow Pokemon. That's basically why they call Swallow his name, because it's like a play on words. Anyway, that is a Tailo course. Don't really need this guy in the gym. It's got Bashful, which doesn't minus any of his stats, so it will grind him in between the episodes. Oh yeah, there's another trainer on the left as well, which I've missed. As I said, I'm going to level up Pokemon 2 levels at a time. Let's go for another wing attack, even though it has used the defense curl. Actually, I'm just thinking maybe Water Gun will do more. I know it's not very effective, but it might do more. No, just worth checking, because obviously he's just used defense curl, which ups his defense. And I thought maybe attacking from the special side, but it didn't work too well. But got the job done eventually. Let's go to this bug catcher. I think I'll be able to get another encounter as well, in Rustboro Tunnel or Verdant Turf Tunnel. Depends which side you're coming from, where the sign is. Which that'll tell you what the cave's called, because I forgot which way around it is. I think it's Rustboro. Because you first approach it from this side, so I think that's what it is called. Anyway, let's skip that. Get that out of there. Pelican is pretty much stealing the show by this point. But it will soon level up. I think it'll level up on this Nincada, depending on how much experience it wants to give me. I am going to have to give particularly, I forgot his name now, Trico. his go in a minute if he levels up Pelican in this battle. Either way, there is a double battle. You can get him involved in this, who is meant to be the star of the show, Trico. Yeah, there is a, as I said, there is a double battle. Take that item. I'll just go take that item off Ziggy, and it's another nuggets. I found that quite a lot during my grinding off screen, is that I got quite a lot of useful items like super potions, rare candy for instance as well. Skip this. Actually, I'll be able to knock him out with this and get up to level 15. We'll swap the order of the Pokemon because I don't want to do a double battle because it is optional. Because you can battle one at a time from the side, I think. I know there's no double battle on this. I must be getting confused with Pokemon Emerald, because that's the one I mainly play, is Pokemon Emerald. I played Pokemon Sapphire, that's the original game, and I hadn't played Pokemon Ruby, so I'm just going to play it. That's why I've decided to pick this game on this emulator. Oh, and post down below, guys, what do you think of the series so far? Do you think there's anything that could change to make it better? Just let me know in the comment section below. I'm also going to put the links in the description like I have in the previous videos to the other YouTubers who have inspired me to get into YouTube. But yeah, it's really good to get into YouTube, because especially when it gets to the summer, you can get really bored doing nothing when you're off for like a month. So it is a good way to keep yourself occupied as well. I quite enjoy doing this as well. Sometimes it can become a bit of a pain when I'm getting more busy with exams and stuff, but that's all gone. And if there's any family trips, I might just upload 2 videos on the day before I go off or whatever. As long as I get a few days notice from my parents, I'll be able to film even when I'm going on trips out and things. So I've got a carer which comes in, looks after me. No, there's no point in going in there. Just remember that it's only Wizmo which is in there. The only reason I went there is because I'm so used to going into everywhere and catching a Pokemon, even if the same Pokemon all the time. Because I've been doing an egglocke, if you guys didn't already know, of Pokemon Vault White. I'll also put a link to in the description to the guy who gave me a tutorial on how to activate the DSV file, called Hoodlum's Crafty, who I've been watching a lot recently. He collaborates a lot with King Nappy. But shout out to them because he has also inspired me. I put his link in the description. I haven't done that already, but I'm just going to battle the trainers in this gym before I take on. Actually, guys, you're just going to have to bear with me for a second. No, King Nappy does this in his videos as well. He checks levels and things. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to check the level of, well, I forgot what her name is, Roxanne's Ace. So I'm checking that right now. Trying to scroll down and find the game which I'm playing. Ruby and Sapphire. Just checking, because if I'm on the right level, I'll do it in this episode. If I'm not, I will just do a bit more grinding. Trying to look for. Oh, where are they? Gym leaders. Can't seem to find gym leaders. They should be there. I'll just check on normal Google search. I know this is taking a while, guys, but apologise for that. I'm just checking what level her Pokemon are. Actually, I've got another YouTube video I could look at here. YouTube is a very helpful place. I'm just going to look to see what this guy's levels are. If I can manage to get it to load. Anyway, I will at least knock out one of the Pokemon while I'm waiting for it to load. It means skip that then. Geodude can stay in. Right, got another YouTube video which you could watch here if it'll load. Right, I'll just skip to right near the end. Right, level 14. Her ace is level 15, so I'm absolutely fine by the time I get into that area of the gym. But I'll give my other Pokemon some experience, because I'll be taking most of the experience in this gym with the likes of my not Torchic, don't know why I'm saying that, my Trico and my Wingull, which are plenty adequately leveled. So I'm going to go lead with Shroomish against the next trainer. As I said, guys, if the end of this video is cut off, I apologise, but I can't really do much about that, because I had previously extended my time limit for my videos. Oh, I'm just going to knock this guy out anyway with Ninja. Sorry guys that I just skipped that battle. I'm just afraid that I might not be able to have enough time in terms of the cut-off point on the video. Normally it's over 15 minutes. Anywhere over 50 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to give her, I'm trying to think what sort of voice I'd give her. I'd give her quite a stern, quite masculine type voice. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustbro Pokemon gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in Basel. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? So let's go ahead and challenge her. I'm going to lead off with this guy mainly because, as I said, I want to get some experience on the Pokemon which I've missed out because of the gym. Right, he's going to use Defense Curl. That does not make any difference to the amount of damage we're going to cause with Absorb, because it's a specially sided attack. So let's go and use Absorb. Should do about 3/4 damage. Right, that's going to bring her back right the way down to her potion, because the Leech Seed is going to bring her down to the red. So I think I'll knock it out next turn, depending on how much HP she's got. And no potions up it by 20, so my Fisticuffs has got 42 HP. So it'll probably be up to about the V, yeah, on level. So I think I should be able to knock it out now. No, but the Leech Seed will finish it off. This time the Leech Seed is going to actually help me in terms of getting that Geodude knocked out. See, now I've leveled up. Now this is the main problem, is Nosepass. He's considered the lock killer of this gym leader. Well, not the lock killer, but it can kill some Pokemon on your team if you don't know how to counter against it. So I'll use Absorb, because I know it's very bulky, and that's most of the problem. See, it's only done like tiny amount of damage, and it doesn't help that it's got moves like Harden, which up the defense. What's the other move? Rock Tomb. That's why I didn't go out to Wingull, even though Nosepass is pretty weak anyway with his attacks. So I'm going to go ahead and use some quick attacks. This is starting to get a bit stally, so let's go for a few quick attacks. Oh my god, that did a lot. So let's go out to Fisticuffs. He's more defensively able to take these hits, and I'll be able to get off a Leech Seed. Yeah, I took that much better. So that was a pretty decent switch for me. I'm going to gain HP back with the Leech Seed and get a bit off the Nosepass. because that's what's proven to be the problem. Getting down to the red, and then she's got a chance to use a potion. So I'm just trying to get that little bit of residual damage off. Let's go for the stun spore. Seem to be countering this nose pass pretty well. So I mean, you need these sort of moves to get through this battle. I got poisoned anyway. That's a good thing. A bit more residual damage, which is always nice. I tell you what, in this game, the most broken ability, maybe the best, is Effect Spore, which just came into effect then. It's so good in terms of getting Pokemon to go to sleep and stuff like that, and it can really make the battle go past a little bit quicker. Yeah, it's going to get that extra bit of poison. It's going to get a bit of the Leech Seed, and I think that will do for this gym battle. I'm not actually sure whether that's going to knock it out. Let's have a look. Not quite. But I knew she's not going to use another potion, because most of them use like 1 or 2 potions, or up to anywhere up to 4. But the main Pokemon game where 4 potions are used is the full restores on Pokemon Black and White in the Pokemon League. So I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official League Stone Badge. So that was a very successful battle. I was worrying a little bit about, not Grovyle, Trico. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. Team 39, I think that is for Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. If you use the TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Remember, a TM can be used only once, so think before you use it. So let's get Grovyle, because that's what's going to happen. It's on level 50, and I thought it's pointless doing a bit of grinding and you guys missing out on seeing my Grovyle. Right, that's the Devon Goods person going. Well, Devon, not Devon. Devon Goods. I will do a bit more grinding up to level them all up to the same level. Actually, I'm not going to do any grinding. I'll just lead with the Pokemon which haven't got as much experience in this episode. Sorry guys that I'm skipping it, but it's just that I want to get that little bit of experience of the Wurmple, so I can evolve it into Grovyle this episode for you guys. Look, all I have to go through to help you guys, to make the videos as good as they can be, guys. So as I said, this might be cut off a little bit, the video. I don't know. I've never uploaded a 23-minute video since I've what's it called? I have allowed a longer time on my videos. I just think the only problem is that it's only happened with videos uploaded on my iPod straight away, but I'm editing these videos for you guys, so it's slightly different. Is that I'm actually rendering the video on the computer, which takes slightly longer, but it produces better quality videos. So that's why I've decided to go for a Visual Boy Advance and a recording system called Camtasia. So trying to learn Fury Cutter. No. Right, let's just go back up to the Pokemon Center nice and quickly with the speed up button. I said I wasn't going to use it that much, but for things like this, I think you guys will be pretty bored just looking at it the whole time. So I'm just going to swap my Pokemon around. Actually, I will do a little bit of grinding to get Swallow up. Yeah, I might grind the rest of my Pokemon up to level 16, so then they're all level then. I know I said I wasn't going to grind that much, but it's only little levels here and there. So overall I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 18 levels I need to go up by on all my Pokemon, because Swallow is quite a fair bit behind. But yeah, that'll do for this episode, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in part 5, when I will be making my way. Well, I think it's actually the Devon Goods guy. You need to go and speak to him, and then go to Mr. Stone, and then you go to Dewford, where I could get Sludge Bomb for my Dustox, which would be nice. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.